your assessment of President Obama?
A disaster, a poster child for the bankruptcy of the liberal class. Somebody who, like Clinton, is a self-identified liberal, who speaks in the traditional language of liberalism, but has made war against the core values of liberalism, which is a concern for those people outside the narrow power elite. The tragedy, if tragedy is the right word, is that Obama, who made this Faustian bargain with corporate interests in order to gain power, has now been crumpled up and thrown away by these interests. They don't need him anymore. He functioned as a brand after the disastrous 8 years of George Bush. And what we are watching is an even more craven attempt on the part of the White House to cater to the forces that are literally destroying the United States. Are reconfiguring this country into a form of neo-feudalism. And all of the pillars of the liberal establishment that once provided some kind of protection, and more importantly, a kind of safety valve, a mechanism by which legitimate grievances and injustices in this country could be addressed, have shut tight. They no longer work. And so we are getting these terrifying proto-fascist movements that are leaping up around the fringes of American society and have as their anger not only a rage against government, but a rage against liberals as well. And I would say that rage is not misplaced.
Finally, Chris Hedges, you began your speech outside in the snow, outside the gates of the White House, by saying hope from now on will look like this.
That's right. All we have left are acts of physical resistance. Of course, I'm deeply nonviolent. And if we don't get out, then we're finished. To trust in the normal mechanisms of power, and those normal liberal institutions that once, and democracy now, of course, is an exception to this, but, you know, once gave a voice and a place to working men in this country, is to be very naive and essentially acquiesce to our own bondage.
Chris Hedges, Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist, worked for the New York Times for more than 2 decades. His latest book is Death of the Liberal Class.